Coucou. Voilà. Heureux, chers amis. Donc bienvenue donc pour pour la deuxième partie de stream de la soirée. On attend un peu que tout le monde arrive. Puis on va aller défoncer ces messieurs. Vu qu'on a fait sonner l'alerte. Hop là. Donc. Nous sommes toujours infiltrés dans de la base arrière des gardes de la crinière d'argent. Et nous cherchons à trouver un moyen de traverser la ligne de front. Mia.
This is our chance. Look out.
Par contre, on va je pense que directement après, on va remplacer Serval, non, Asta par Serval. Bon, ça c'était pas un bon bail, mais voilà, on s'en débarrasse quand même. Puis au pire, ils sont pas si forts que ça.
Clemency, never heard of it.
Voilà. Bon. Ah, cristal de l'arme de... Je clique pas des trucs. Non, c'est pas ici. Non, c'est pas ici non plus. On n'a pas grand chose ici. Ah, voilà. Cristal de l'arme du glorieux trépas. Hop. Bon, on avait dit... Non, c'était... Non, elle ne marche pas. Ok. À configuration d'équipe. Comment augmenter l'héroïque à les dégâts que tu subis c'est hyper dangereux. Ouais, mais oui, je voulais regarder avant de commencer le stream, je sais pas, chercher un truc pour voir quelle relique je devrais donner à qui, afin de pas augmenter n'importe quoi, vu que les ressources sont limitées. Mais j'ai pas eu l'occasion. Version rapide. Prendre Serval. D'ailleurs. On va augmenter le niveau de Serval. De toute façon, les quantités de reliques différentes qu'on a sous la main sont risibles.
I should write this into my next song.
Bon. Allez, toujours pas regarder de guide. Ouais, mais moi je préfère regarder des guides. Mais bon. Au moins, on a donné des reliques. Voilà, là, on a mis plus 4. Ouais, augmente l'attaque. Ouais. T'as toujours pas fait de vœux? Non. En fait, c'était prévu pour ce soir, mais... Ah, peut-être qu'on l'arrivera un peu plus longtemps pour faire des vœux. Hop. Ah non, là c'est des 2 étoiles. Ouais. Ouais, les matériaux qu'on a sont risibles. Bon, on va devoir faire 100. Serval, c'était PV, s'il te plaît. Merci. Bon. J'ai pris pour quota du guépard ou du brognien. Moi aussi j'aimerais bien les avoir. Mais bon, de toute façon, on fera les vœux... on fera les vœux d'essai. Les vœux de départ, déjà. J'avais pas vu que j'avais déjà sélectionné le bon perso.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
El famoso automate araignée, vas-y. Et boum.
Let's make it quick. Pretty good crowd today.
Hop là.
My tempo! What's this? The best is yet to come.
Ok, vous. Vas-y, Danheng.
Step aside. I have no interest in
This is our chance.
Ok, ouais, donc eux, il n'y a clairement que Danheng qui peut profiter de leur faiblesse. On n'a pas de perso du... Ah oui, ça c'est la faiblesse quantique, je crois. Je me demande ce que ces joueurs montent leur joueur d'attaque, les attaques quantiques, mais bon.
Never heard of it.
De vie. Ah, il est mort, parfait.
Let's go. This song.
You have the worst luck running in. What's this?
Step aside. I have.
Ah. Canonnier. Très bien, très bien. Le seul qui est vulnérable à Danheng ici dans ce lot, c'est lui.
This is our chance. Pretty good crowd
Ok,
today.
l'autre est mort.
Turn up the volume. My turn.
Ok, je l'ai. On sera débarrassé. Voilà.
Time for the
Let's rock. You have the worst luck running in.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Hop,
We're in.
on y est.
It's open. Oh, thank you, Dun.
Merci, monsieur Dunn. On profite.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
On trouve de ces trucs.
Your bridge control terminal. Still found it.
Je pourrais devenir invisible et pas passer à côté des ennemis. Oh. On a c'est une idée derrière table et tu peux... Ouais. Derrière table, c'est peu d'efforts pour de grosses récompenses. Ouais, je suis d'accord.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Bah oui.
What's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Ah oui. Oui, oh non. Bonjour, mon gros gars.
There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
C'est vrai. D'ailleurs, on l'a déjà battu celui-là. C'était même un mini-boss. Oui, 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 oui.
Move carefully.
Yes. Oui, je sais, c'est un grizzly, oui. Ah oui, quand on avait parlé d'un grizzly, je parlais de lui, là. Ouais. Ah là, ça aurait pu être utile.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Ok, c'est bon, non, non, il lève pas tout de suite le petit. Il provoque tout le monde. Ouais, je peux pas attaquer lui, mais c'est pas grave.
Ready to lose yourself?
En vrai, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire, mais let's go.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Ça marche. Ça marche aussi.
Watch this.
Vas-y, tu vas faire quoi maintenant? Ouf!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ah mince, on a oublié d'augmenter les traces et l'autre truc. Serval, je crois. Mais c'est pas grave, on devrait pouvoir s'en sortir.
Let's make it quick.
Pretty good crowd today.
C'est bon, ce genre de conneries qu'on a marche.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Dis-toi que Den va revenir en force. Ah, il va y avoir plein d'officiers.
This is our chance.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Vas-y, montre-nous ton coup incroyable. Tes des mains explosent sur toi, t'es mort. Non, ça, je pense pas que ça risque d'arriver de sitôt.
Rules are made to be broken.
C'est des robots araignées d'ailleurs. Hein. Ouais, plutôt ça. Débarrasse de l'araignée. On va aussi envoyer Dan Heng à l'attaque.
This song's just for you.
Vas-y.
My tempo.
Non, il y a Danheng qui repasse encore avant. Illumine la main, s'il te plaît. Il y a le robot, l'automate araignée. Voilà. Ok, il va se booster. Non, il provoque.
Let's go. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Voilà. Il est presque dead.
Pretty good crowd today.
On devrait pouvoir s'en débarrasser bientôt.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running into me.
Non mais le sur toi.
Right there while I give you a present.
Ah oui!
Try that again.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
My turn.
Il appelle des renforts.
What's this?
Même pas ri.
Without me.
Oh, un coup de chance. Sans déconner. Mais voilà, c'était pas compliqué. On va renforcer ça, on peut l'élever. Hop. Ouais, je peux pas augmenter encore plus. On n'a pas ce qu'il faut en nuance de bronze. Ah, dommage. Trace. Conserval. Renforcer. Bon. Trace. Bon. On va avoir du mal à passer, je crois. Hein. Bonne lumière. Il s'agit pas de toute façon. Bon. Mais après ça, adapter la zone. Bon, le terminal. Non, 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 non. Ouais. Merci. On va pas continuer comme ça. Ah non, lui, il va nous voir. On va faire le tour. Mince, il y a un nouveau bus. C'est l'autre qu'il y avait avant? Ah oui, c'est l'autre qui patrouillait avant. Au revoir.
Energy restored, system online, certification enabled. Come on! 40%, 65%, 85%.
C'est un succès, ça reste 7 à 10 secondes en alerte rouge. Ah bon?
We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Ouais. Bon, Guépard, la première fois qu'on l'a croisé, on gagnait. Mais je pense que il doit avoir pris du niveau depuis, non? Ah. C'est lui là-bas, non?
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Kokoli is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone who can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Tu vois vraiment que c'était une bonne idée de lui dire tout ça? Réfléchis bien, Gepard.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Hop, let's go. Il est de retour.
Resistance is futile.
Move carefully.
Ok, on se fait défoncer.
Take this.
Mais on devrait pouvoir gagner.
My tempo.
My turn.
Ah.
On my command. Take courage.
On va pas le battre sans attacher à moins de sortir un autre miracle de ma poche. Ah ouais. Ah, je l'ai pas fait baisser son truc. Il a rien qu'à attaquer pourtant, non?
This song's just for you.
Let's rock. Stay right there while I give you a present.
In the name of preservation.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The time is now.
Rupture.
Time for the main event.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Ah non, on va tout simplement
the worst luck running into me.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Just a scratch.
Ok.
You can't run!
Batter up. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. Rules are made to be broken.
Donc l'autre gars est gelé. On va essayer de le garder gelé longtemps possible. Si possible. Ah, ça n'a pas descendu. Ah si.
Try that again!
Resistance is futile!
Oh.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's make it quick. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Ouf.
On my command!
T'es sûr que je pourrais pas le battre? Ouais, monsieur, vous êtes à 1% de PV. Vous êtes sûr que vous voulez continuer?
Knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Nous ne te demandons pas de céder.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother. Surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Ne vous n'agez pas de ce que vous savez, il est montré la lettre de Bronya.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
C'est ton dernier mot?
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Je ne sais pas vous, mais pour moi ça ressemble à une idée de génie.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Bon. Un petit heal quand même. Merci. Ah tiens, un papier. Formule d'historique. Quelque chose là? Non. Ah, c'est des munes. Y'a rien là. On est déjà à 36 minutes.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
Raison pour laquelle nous devons essayer de nous mettre à leur place. Comprends les difficultés que rencontre Bronya?
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. And it's the same with Japard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms.
Ah. Raison pour laquelle nous devons essayer de nous mettre à leur place.
Put ourselves in their shoes. Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles. But how can we understand them if we can't even see each other?
Il est temps d'y mettre fin.
I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
La maboule suprême. Ah, bien dit. Bon. Oh, là-bas, il y a des trucs certainement très intéressants que nous verrons un autre jour. Là, il n'y a rien d'autre. Serval.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
Excuse-moi de t'avoir mêlé à tout ça.
Enough apologizing. My ears can't take any more. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward.
Donc ainsi que fonctionne une relation normale entre frères et sœurs.
What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me.
Ce niveau de violence, non, mais bon.
I'm pulling your leg.
Ah oui, heureusement.
Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him.
Fabrique l'arme de guépard, c'est quoi? Je sais pas. Là, c'est la chasse au Stellaron.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even. Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Once we've taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was. Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this. As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right? Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Yes. Effectivement. Allons chercher l'ovation du fragmentum. Tiens, des morceaux de robots. Et eux, ils ne disent rien.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
On est prêt. Ou pas.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Obronia.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This is our chance. Take this! Time for the main event.
Eux, ils sont moins forts que, que les gardes. Hein.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Go away!
Ils sont probablement beaucoup plus nombreux. Ah oui, 2 sur 3, ouais.
That's it.
Ah, merci. Merci,
Let's
Nagemi.
go. Time for the main event. Up. My tempo.
Hop là. Vas-y, marche. Il est dead.
Aside, I have no interest in stoking.
This song's just for you.
Quoi? Pourquoi la voyageuse n'a pas attaqué? Pour la voyageuse, ouais. Bon, c'est passé.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Je vois une chose est sûre, s'il a effectivement raison, on va n'en faire qu'une bouchée.
Let's make it quick. Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh, l'autre est mort. Comme c'est triste. Au revoir.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Mais nous ne pouvons pas non plus t'abandonner.
Serval's right. Let's go.
The guards have opened up a way through for us. We can't let them down.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
C'est beaucoup.
Still, it all sounds like
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6.
Oh.
Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Niveau Aeon et Manate, détente. Ok.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Je sais pas, une petite frappe orbitale avec son satellite.
Is this the fragmentum Japard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
L'atmosphère ici est oppressante.
Oh, yeah. It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Couloir des échos faiblissants. Tiens, tiens. Ah oui. Ah oui, ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Ah, quand même de la corrosion, voie de la dérive, ok. Bon. Sinon, Natacha. Donc Natacha, c'est le soin. J'ai pas du tout regardé ce qu'elle fait. Ouais, un ennemi aléatoire prêt à entrer au combat avec 100% de chance de base d'affaiblir tous les ennemis. Les ennemis affaiblis infligent 30% de dégâts de moins. En bas, vous allez pendant un tour. Il y a les soins. On peut pas améliorer grand chose non plus. Voyons voir. Ça peut la mettre jusqu'à quel niveau? La chance de boire du café fait par Himeko, tu le boirais? Je suis pas très café, mais donc peut-être pas. Sinon, ouais. On peut changer ça. Est-ce qu'on a quelque chose de mieux? J'aime bien cette tête.
A doctor never stops learning.
Hop.
A doctor never stops learning.
Oui, c'est bon, on a compris. Ah. D'œuf. Ouais, on peut pas améliorer plus, ouais. Améliorer son cône de lumière aussi. Bois le café, tu auras des effets comme perte de goût. Pourquoi ça? C'est parce qu'il est mauvais en cuisine, c'est ça? C'est ce genre de perso. Hop. Ah oui. Pas les graines d'abondance. Hop. Bim. Ouais, voilà, on peut pas aller plus loin. Là, on peut aller un peu plus loin. Si. Bon. Voilà. Non, il y a encore un truc à faire. Au moins les soins prodigués. Les soins prodigués, ouais. Ouais. Voilà. Bon, si jamais on veut l'utiliser, on a les moyens maintenant. Bon, on va devoir traverser tout ça. Je pense que, bon, on n'a pas encore atteint l'heure, mais on va peut-être s'arrêter là pour l'instant. Je vais aller promener les chiens et je reviens tout de suite après. On reprendra donc à 23h15. Et toi, papa me donne un set de combat. Dégâts physiques. Ouais. Bon, on verra ça après. Donc, on continuera. Donc, je pense que là, c'est un bon moment pour couper. On continuera donc plus tard, dans une demi-heure. Je vais aller promener les chiens. Et je pense peut-être qu'on va l'arriver peut-être plus tard que d'habitude. Si j'aime pour tenter de terminer. Ce serait bien, de toute façon demain je bosse pas, donc je peux me le permettre. Enfin d'aller jusqu'au bout. Potentiellement. Bref. En tout cas, donc... donc... Pour ceux qui regardent la rediffusion, n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce bleu, à vous abonner, à commenter cet épisode, etc. etc. Et donc pour le reste du stream, ce sera donc dans une demi-heure. Hop. Ciao et à bientôt.